Alright, so I'm going to start off with my foundation. Okay, so like 10 years later, I have my foundation on. And I'm going to blend it. Okay, and I'm also going to be blending in just this cheap little white face paint that I have from the shops. I'm just going to put quite a lot of that on because I want a pale base and I don't have a very pale foundation. So I'm just going to, on the same brush, I'm just going to wash it, doesn't really matter. Pop it all over my face. Okay, so now that I'm looking all white and kind of orange at the same time, I'm going to set my powder. I need to find my powder brush. I'm going to set my powder with my Bow Pressed Powder Compact in the lightest colour that I own. So I'm just going to set that. And now I'm going to be taking my W7 very big eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using a lot of these red earthy tones with some blending brushes around my eyes, and I'm just going to bring you guys in a little bit closer. So I'm just going to be taking some red colours, and this does not need to be neat like at all because, you know, it's Halloween, nothing's neat. And taking that under the eye. And I look horrible. That's hilarious. Okay. So I'm just going to keep on building it up until it's the intensity that I like. And I'm just bringing it up quite high as well. Not all the way to my brow bone. Because I'll probably fill that in with some darker colours. Okay. And now with my Models Prefer double-ended brush, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of one of those red colours. This is Honey Bit, and I'm going to just blend it out just so it's more faded and I look a little more dead. Okay, to darken up this look, I'm actually going to be using some black eyeshadow, and this is the only black eyeshadow I have. It's not the most pigmented, but this is the Essence Eyeshadow 53 Eye Pop, and it says it's shimmer, but it's definitely not shimmer. So I'm going to be using that with just a flat top shader brush. I'm just going to get some, try and get some. Oh, went all over me. And basically, oh God, that's what I wanted. And so basically I'm just going to go around certain edges just to darken up the look. And also, just so you know, this is not pre-done. I have no idea what I'm doing. And obviously I will be going back and blending this. I'm just popping it on the outer corners and on the inside and underneath. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with my Models Prefer brush again and just blending that out. Okay, and what's ever left on my blending brush, I'm actually going to bring down in these areas just here, just to make it look, hopefully make it look a little bit more sunken in and not well looking. Okay, so I'm on a bit of an awkward angle because I'm just going to be doing my lips now. So I just wanted to bring you in just a little bit closer for that. And for my lips, I'm actually going to just be using some red and also some purple, because the purple brings out really good use of bruising, in case you wanted to know. Okay, so I have some purple. The colour that I'm using, I should probably show you. It's just these little lilac colours here. So I'm going to be using them, and then just a couple of the reds. And then, where am I? Then some greys. So I'm going to be using them, and I'm just going to lightly buff them. I'm just going to be going back and forth with the red and the purple and then incorporate some of the grey. I'm also going to be taking that on my lips as well. And now I'm going to add some black just around the edges of my lips, just for some extra dimension. And I guess to make it look a lot more rotten. And then I'm going to go in with my other lovely little brush and I'm just going to blend some of the harsh, I can't even speak, harsh edges out. Okay, so now I'm going to do the elongated, is that what they're called? No, probably not. I'm just going to make my smile bigger and I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner. And basically, I'm just going to bring the smile up just a tiny bit and I'll bring my mirror up so you guys can see. So now I'm going to be drawing on the staples along my mouth. I'm going to be doing this version and another version for those who want to take it just a little bit further. But at the moment I'm just going to be drawing on the staples along my mouth and also my extra smile lines. So I'm going to be using the exact same eyeliner. Okay, so I've done them and now I'm going to do the staples on the extra part that I drew on. Okay, so I just went in with another eyeliner that was just a little bit more full and I went over them again just to make some a little bit thicker, some a little bit longer than the others, and now I'm just going to go back in with my Essence black eyeshadow and my big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go over the lines that I just made just to, I guess, fade them out and smoke them out a little bit. And then I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. shader brush and just... Okay, I'm going to contour now and I'm going to be using that black shade from Essence and I'm also going to be using my Bourjois Paris eyeshadow in number 13 and it's just a shimmery purple shade and I think it's just a really good shade. I use this in my other Halloween tutorial, but I'm going to use both of these colors to contour. I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush and just blend it out a bit. It was looking a little crazy. And with this contour, I'm not actually going to blend it upwards and keep it neat. I'm just going to really put it all over the place. Okay, I'm just going to use my shader brush with just a couple of grey colours that are on here. And I'm just going to do the top of my forehead. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm going to also use the black shade as well. And I'm going to sort of change the shape of them, I guess, hopefully. Okay, there we go. So yeah, moving on to the alternative part to the lips, I'm going to be using, obviously you won't be able to see this, and here we go, little pieces of thread, and I'm going to be joining them where the staples are. And I'll just be using some lash glue to stick them down. And it's stuck to my tweezers now. So I'm just going to get some lash glue and just pop it on.